we made it. Now, is anybody here? Welcome, friends. Thank you for your flexibility with technology. We are hoping giving some time to get people in, see how we do it. Molly, have you made it yet? Hello, everyone. Jenny, glad you're here. We're gonna give it a few minutes for people to get back in who are in the old link. So glad that you're here. Welcome, team. Thank you for your flexibility and your grace. Yeah, welcome to your 30 minutes of C2. I'm glad that you're here. And team, will be talking a lot about nourishment and would love for you to share in the chat people who have nourished you in your life, who have showed unconditional love. So if you could share that in the chat as we wait for our friends, would love to hear and see that. Who has nourished you? So glad that you're here. Welcome. You made it to the right place. We'll just give it a few minutes for people to get in. Molly, can you let me know if you're here yet? There you are. Namaste. So glad that you're all here. I know my family's pivoting real quick to get in. So team, thank you. Doug, did you make it in? I know Doug was waiting. Friends, we will make the use out of our time. Don't you worry. We will get started in just a few minutes as people integrate in over. As you are here in the waiting for class to start, I would love to for you to share in the chat function somebody or their name or what they have done for who it was who have helped you nourish in your life and grow from the ground up. If you can share that in the chat function, would love to see that. So welcome. Glad you're here. My name is Lara G. Welcome to your 30-minute C2. We'll get started in a minute as we just recalibrate and pivot. Yes, Molly, moms especially today. And what I love about this holiday and this day is it doesn't have to be limited to the role of mother. It can be the mother, the work of the mother. Yes, Jenny, the work that we do to nourish and cultivate everyone around us. So thanks for being here. We will get started right now. So team, my name is Lara G. Welcome to your 30-minute C2. We'll make it 25-minute C2, make the best of this, and we'll get moving and really work on this idea of nourishment and how we nourish and the people we nourish through breath in our practice and through movement. So I'm glad that you're here. You'll see Molly, she's got like the little wrench next to her name. She is our chat goddess today. So if you have any questions, she'll also be recapping things that I do. So we're glad that you're here and it looks like people are making it. So thank you. Before we practice, if you could just share in the chat function the name of somebody or who in your life has helped you nourish and grow from the ground up. I promise next week I will figure out how to start in this horizontal mode. Hey Doug, you made it back. So glad that you're here. Friends, we will get started where all good things begin, and that is in child's pose. So bring your knees wide to the edges of your mat. Relax your forehead down to the ground. Reach your arms out in front of you and settle into your breath. Push your palms actively down and forwards to provide a self-assist to take your pelvis towards the back of your mat. Feel your breath, and you can immediately start right here if you notice that your shoulders are a little tight in reverse prayer. So bring your palms together, bend your elbows, wiggle your thumbs to the nape of your neck. As you do this, bring one elbow forward and then the other so you can broaden your chest bones even closer to the ground. Push your elbows down and almost scrape them back to feel your triceps, the backs of your arms lengthen. Yes, you made it. I'm so glad that you're here. Molly, if you can let me know if the volume sounds good, and we will rock and roll. Team, take a full breath in through your nose. Full breath out. Seal your lips. Take a breath in through your nose. Cultivate your breath with the breath out through your nose. This is your breath of fire, your breath of victory. There's nothing more victorious than making it to your mat today. And this breath will nourish and cultivate your body. Take a breath in. Exhale, release your hands down. Inhale, tabletop journey to your hands and your knees. Pause and breathe. Spread your fingers. Draw your wrists under your shoulders. Bring your knees underneath your pelvis. Inhale, spinal balance. Take your right arm long. Reach your left toes back and breathe. Flex your left toes down. Spin your right thumb up like you're shaking somebody's hand. Take an inhale. Exhale, hamstring curl with a shoulder tap. Bring your right hand to your shoulder. Squeeze your left heel into your butt. Now draw your left kneecap down. Let's flow 2 times. Inhale for length. Exhale, tap and squeeze. Press the ground away from you. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, tap and squeeze. Inhale for length. Exhale, tabletop. You've got this, team. Inhale, spinal balance on your other side. Take your left arm long. Reach your right toes back and breathe. Flip your right toe downwards towards the earth. Pull your ribs in. Press the ground away. Inhale. Exhale, hamstring curl and shoulder tap. Bring your left elbow tip down. Press the ground away. 2 times breath movement. Inhale for length. Exhale, tap and squeeze. 1 more. Inhale. You are so strong. Exhale. Inhale for length. Exhale, tabletop. Bring your palms about 1 inch in front of you. Tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Whatever movements you need to really nourish your body. Maybe bend one knee, then the other. We all have our little down dog dance that we like to do, so find it. And then once you find stillness, push your hands down and forward to lengthen your spine. Let your head hang heavy. Inhale, breath. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Slowly walk your feet to your wrists. Bend your knees a lot to cascade your belly over your thighs. Interlace opposite hand to elbow. Just sway a little side to side as you trickle anything away from you. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your hands to the earth. You can keep your feet wide if this nourishes your body, or bring your first toes together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift with airplane arms. Find a flat back, maybe even come up more than halfway. Draw one armpit up and then the other. Wrap your triceps together. Squeeze your glutes, your butt muscles. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Come up to stand. Exhale, standing at attention. Bring your hands to your chest. Press your thumbs into your sternum and soften your eyes closed. Squeeze your outer thighs in. Feel your chest lift into the support of your thumbs. Team, today we explore nourishment. And what would it look like and feel like to really tend to your nourish your strong body with your breath. Take the breath in. Strong breath out. Release your arms to your side. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Reach your arms up overhead. Stay here and breathe. Spin your pinky fingers in. Soften your shoulders. Take an inhale. Exhale, side body stretch to the right. Bring your right hand down your right thigh. Reach your left fingertips up and over. Yes, inhale back to center. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Put your left hand to your thigh. Feel your right ribs expand. Inhale, mountain pose. Come back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift with airplane arms. Flat back. Exhale, high plank pose. Plant your hands under your shoulders. Pause and breathe. Press the ground away. Squeeze your thumb bones in. Lift your belly up. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift your chest and your legs. Breathe here. Push your pelvis into the ground. Point your elbow tips down. Propel your heart with your shoulder blades forward. Inhale. Exhale, lower to the earth. Inhale, high plank or tabletop, press the ground away. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. We'll flow one-time breath to movement. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift with airplane arms. Flatten your back. Exhale, forward fold. You've got it, Doug. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms up. Exhale, side bend to your right. Push your right hand to right thigh. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Feel your left pelvis drop down. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift with airplane arms. Exhale, high plank. Lower all the way down to your stomach. Inhale, baby cobra with locust legs. Use your leg butt to lift your legs. Exhale, lower all the way down. You've got this. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press your hips up and back. Notice how your breath nourishes your body, much like the watering of a plant. Inhale, look forwards. You've got it, Krista. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift with airplane arms. Dig your heels down to activate your hamstrings. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, bring your first toes together to touch. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit the weight back into your heels and breathe. Hug your outer thighs in. You can even self-assist, take your hands to your ribs, pull your rib cage in. Widen your armpits forward, inhale. Exhale, lat pull down, bend your elbows wide, snuggle your shoulder blades together. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose, bring your left leg up and in, and breathe. Draw your ankle under your knee, press your left hip back and stand up tall. This transition's a little different. Listen, take a breath in. Exhale, crescent lunge with vertical twist to the right. Gently tap your left toes back, and then find your open arm twist to the right. It may feel good for your low back to take your right hand to your back, maybe even walk out your right toes. Bend your back knee as much as needed to squeeze your left glute, your butt cheek forwards. Inhale, crescent lunge, come to center. Exhale, warrior two. Here we go. Hi, friends. Widen your stance heel to heel or heel to arch. Point your back toes in, bring your hands to your hips, and guide your hips along with your back toes. Extend your arms fiercely long. Soften your shoulders. Yes. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your top arm up, stay and breathe. Push your front heel into the ground. Lift your front hip tip off of your thigh and reach your right arm straight to the ceiling. Take a breath in. Exhale, high plank pose. Inhale, shift forward, pull your belly in. Exhale, low plank, bend your elbows halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Curl your heart forward, pull your belly in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press your hips up and back. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift airplane arms if you choose to keep them. Exhale, forward fold. Caress your belly with your thighs. Inhale, chair pose. We've got our left side. Exhale, gold post your arms and hold. Bring your elbow tips back to broaden your pecs. That's your chest. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Bring your right knee up and in. Stay here. Push your rooted leg into the ground. Press your right hip back. Now tend to your core. Draw it up and in. Inhale. Exhale, crescent lunge with vertical twist. With your left arm, guide your right toe back. And breathe. Again, it may feel good to bring your left hand to your low back to balance out your sacrum, or maybe even walk your left foot wide so your feet are more on two separate train tracks. Spin your thumb bones up and then wrap your shoulders together. Yes, inhale, crescent lunge back to center. Exhale, warrior two, spin your feet down. Whatever warrior dance you need to get into your body, take it. And then settle in. Again, spin your back toes inwards. Draw your back rib cage back a little more. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your top arm up and breathe. Push your front heel down. Lengthen right and ribs equally. Inhale. Exhale, high plank to low plank, this time breath to movement. And no, team, if this transition doesn't nourish your body, skip it at any time. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We have the choice to nourish in the ways that we need. Inhale, look forward, we'll flow at once. Exhale, forward fold, bring your feet to your toes. Inhale, halfway lift with airplane arms, zipper your belly in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, lat pull down, squeeze your elbows back. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose, bring your left knee up and in. Exhale, crescent with vertical twist, gently tap back. Inhale, crescent lunge, bring your arms to center. Exhale, warrior two, soften your pelvis down. Inhale, reverse warrior, push your front heel strongly into the ground. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Resist gravity as you lower halfway down to the earth. Inhale, upward facing dog, spin your armpits forwards. Yes, you've got it, mom. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, airplane arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit even lower, use all of your muscles to nourish. Exhale, goalpost arms. Inhale, bring your right knee up and in. Exhale, crescent with vertical twist, open to your left. You've got it, you're so strong. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Expand your ribs to bring life into your lungs. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Again, always the option to stay in high plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause for a breath in. Nourish for a breath out. We'll add on to that, team. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift with airplane arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit low. I'm gonna go this way so I can demo. Exhale, goal, post your arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose, bring your left knee up and in. Exhale, crescent lunge with vertical twist. Pause here, team. Your back hand, spin your thumb downwards. Take a half bind. Wrap your fingers either to your low back or to the outer edge of your left leg. Inhale, half bound crescent lunge. Square your chest, reach your left arm up and breathe. Much like exalted warrior, but a little different. Bend your back knee as much as needed. Squeeze your glutes forwards. Now flip your pelvis up and use your shoulder blades to press your heart bones up. Inhale. Listen for the transition. You can stay here or exhale, half bound airplane pose. Bring your left leg up, take your left leg back. Flex your left toes down. Push the earth away with your right foot. A little pulse here, pulse up, up. Exhale, exhale with your back arm and your leg. You've got it. 4, 3, crescent lunge in 2, 1. Inhale, crescent lunge. You're so strong. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Breathe, brace into your ribs. Listen for the change. Exhale, high plank to forearm plank. Lower onto your arms. Create a number 11 or interlace your hands. Drop your hips in line with your shoulders. You can stay here or dolphin crawls. Go up, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4. Breath is exhale. And inhale. Yes. Push your elbows down into the ground. Krista, I know you are rocking these. You're here for 4, 3, high plank in 2, and 1. Inhale, high plank. Press your hands into the earth. Exhale, downward facing dog. Care for your breath in your body right here. Inhale. Exhale. Know that we are all blessed with another side. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift with airplane arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, squeeze your thighs. Exhale, goal post arms, squeeze your lats. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose, bring your right knee up and in. Exhale, crescent lunge with open twist to the left. Pause here. Take your back hand, spin your thumb down, and wrap your left hand in a half bind, either to your low back or the outer edge of your right hip. Inhale, half bound crescent lunge. Reach your right arm up and breathe. Square your chest to the front of your mat. Bend your back knee slightly, press your tailbone down, but spread your ribs long. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Yes, friends, inhale, reverse warrior. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Exhale, high plank. You know where we're going. Forearm plank. Come onto your elbows. Ensure that your elbows are shoulder width distance apart. If you have funny shoulders like I do, you may want to interlace your hands. That gets more strength in the elbows. You can stay here. Find your dolphin crawls or full dolphin pose. Walk your toes to your elbows. Hold your belly in. You can stay here. Perhaps you want to explore lifting one leg and then the other. Find your hamstring curl right here, or use your leg strength and find little forearm hops. This choice, this practice is yours. What would nourish your mind and body for 4? For 3, high plank in 2, and 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. I knew you could do it. Take a breath. Take a breath out. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, come onto your knees. Grab a quick sip of water, team. We'll do a little bit of core, a little bit of standing, and then we are cooling down. Not much left. Team, in your chat function, if you missed it, would love for you to type real quick a person, name or who has helped nourish you to become the person that you are today. Team, once you do that, once you've got that action item, come onto your back. Onto your back. Bring your heels in line with your knees. Take your hands behind your head, alternating hip dips with a crunch. You lift your hips, down, crunch, down. Hips, down, crunch, down. Breath is exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Yes, team, keep on going just like that. Press up and down. You're here for 8, 7, 6. You've got this. 5. Bring your knees to chest in 4. You're working so hard. 3. Knees to chest in 2. And 1. Bring your knees into your chest. Take your knees to the left. Square like supine twist, but square your chest to the ceiling, hands behind your head. Lift up, down, down. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Get it to your obliques. Squeeze your right rib to your hip for 4. For 3. Last 2. And 1. Bring your knees back into center. We've got the other side. Spin your knees to the right. Take your hands behind your head. Lift up, down, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Squeeze your left ribs to your hips. Yes, draw your inner thighs together. 8. Last 7. Stretch it out in 6. Last 5. Full body stretch in 4. Last 3, 2, 1. Full body stretch. Soak up all the goodness. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, gather your knees into your chest. Roll your low back in little circles. Rock side to side, back and forth. We'll meet in downward facing dog for a mini standing series to explore the nourishment of our strength and body. Notice the difference of how just by cultivating your breath, nourishing your body through the movement and breath. Inhale, down dog kick. First time we've done this, lift your right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Come up to center. Exhale, airplane arms. Take your arms back, lean into your front heel. Inhale, warrior 3 arms. Spin your thumbs up, pull your belly in. Exhale, switch arms. Take your right arm back, left arm forward. Switch it out. Inhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Exhale, switch. One more inhale, right arm forward. Exhale, airplane with switch arms. Take your left arm forward, left leg back, right arm back. You can stay here. Or hamstring curl, squeeze your right heel to your butt. Stay here or revolve dancers. Grab the inside of your left foot. Come up to stand, wherever you are. And then bring your right hand to the outer edge of your left foot once you're standing. From here, squeeze your heel back. Lift your chest for 3. Standing at attention in 2 and 1. Bring your hands to heart. Feel the beating of your heart and how you nourish through intentional breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, mountain pose, reach tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale your way to downward facing dog. Make it authentically yours. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more side, team. Inhale, down dog kick, lift your left leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, squeeze your thighs to stand tall. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, warrior, 3 arms, reach forward, pause to breathe. Shift your weight into your front leg, draw your shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale, switch arms, take your left arm back. Inhale, switch it out, left arm forward, right arm back. Exhale, switch. One more time, inhale, left arm forward. Exhale, left arm back with airplane with switch arms. Take your right toes down. You can stay. Or find your hamstring curl. You can stay there too, that's so hard. Or take your left hand, grab by the big toe edge. Draw your knees in, inhale, revolve dancers, come to stand. If you've come to stand, flip your hand, grab it from the pinky toe edge. You can stay here tall. Or choose to nourish your lungs as you open your chest. Kick your right knee back rather than up. Lift your chest, one more inhale. Exhale, standing at attention. Bring your hands to heart. Soften your eyes. Call to your mind's eye that person who has nourished you in this life. Could be your mother, it could be a motherly figure, right? It's not limited to this role, but the work that is done. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Inhale, mountain pose, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, airplane arms. Exhale, tuck and curl, come into a teeny tiny ball. And tabletop for cow face. Take your right leg, chamber it behind your left, and then bring your ankles wide. If you're like me, you have tight outer thighs, so grab a block and place your bum underneath it. Walk your feet a little more forwards. Lift your chest. You can stay here or eagle arms. Take your left arm under your right. You can give yourself a big hug or find the full or half bend. Stay seated here. Pull your thigh bones outwards. Press your tailbone downwards. Feel your outer thighs bring in room and space and nourishment into your body. Yes. Lift your butt off your block or prop if you have one. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, switch out your legs. Chamber your left knee behind your right. Bring your ankles wide. Team, we did get us started a little later. I will take you out in about 4 minutes. So if you have to go, totally fine. If you can stay, it's going to be well worth it. So thank you so much. And again, with your eagle arms, right arm underneath, give yourself the big hug or wrap your arms. Feel the back space of your heart expand and nourish. Inhale. Exhale, release your bind and any props you had. Inhale, tabletop. Come to your hands and your knees. Exhale, scoot your legs out in front of you. Lower all the way down to your back. All the way down. Your choice, bridge pose or wheel. Wherever you are, walk your heels under your knees. Bring your arms alongside of your body for bridge pose. For wheel pose, bring your arms to frame your face, but bring your hands in front of your face so you can see them. Spin your pinky fingers outwards. This will rotate your shoulders out a little more. Now bend your elbows shoulder width distance apart by your ears. Squeeze your elbow. Wherever you are, inhale, lift, and breathe. For bridge, just hover your hips off the ground. For wheel, push your hands into the earth. Wrap your elbows in, cascade your heart backwards, and wherever you are, take your shin bones forward. One more breath in. Exhale, lower all the way down. Fallen bridge or recline bound angle. Bring your knees together or knees wide. Feel the rise and fall of your belly. Inhale, bring your knees into your chest. Exhale, legs up the wall just for a breath. Flex your toes. If you have a block, you can place it underneath you or your hands underneath your tush. Let your head hang heavy. Feel flesh, blood, and oxygen begin to pour into your body. Inhale. Exhale, bring your knees into your chest. Gentle twist to your left. Draw your right armpit down. Even take your arm at a diagonal to really get into your pec. Inhale back to center. Exhale, gentle twist to your right. Keep both of your knees together. If your hips don't square, that's okay. Prioritize your left armpit onto the ground. Inhale, gather your knees back into your chest. Stay for the exhale. Cosmic ball pose. Squeeze everything in. Tense all of your muscles. Inhale. Exhale, final rest, Shavasana. Let your legs splay out. Flip your palms up to receive. Now press your elbows into the earth to catapult your heart up higher. I will take you out of this in just about a minute. So let yourself be here as you nourish your body with your breath. Be okay with being still. If your mind is going crazy or there's thoughts or any other emotions, acknowledge them. And one of my teachers, Heather, has this beautiful mantra, and it goes, even though for me it's my mind is running crazy, so insert, I love, honor, and respect myself. I love, honor, and respect myself. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. If you found a sweet spot, I invite you to stay. If it's time to move on with your beautiful day, find some movements in your fingers, your toes. Rock your head side to side, back and forth. Open and close your jaw. Inhale, bring your knees into your chest. Exhale, come onto either side, left or right side for supported fetal position. To be a mother is to hold mother-like energy, to nourish, nurture, and to love unconditionally. It's not limited to a role, a gender, or predetermined credentials. It is those who nourish from the ground up. In this moment, you nourish your body, your mind. Inhale, come to a seat. Stay here and breathe. Bring your palms together at heart. Bow your chin slightly in reverence to the mother you are to yourself, to this world, to all those you are in contact with. Take a breath in. A nourishing breath out. Inhale, bring your thumbs to your forehead. The light, the love, and the mother in me bows to that within all of you. We say namaste. Thank you, friends, for being here. Your patience. Hi, Maya. Thank you. Your movement. And I've been thinking a lot about this nourishment idea. A lot of the times, a day like today can be really happy for some and not for others. And we have the opportunity to be inclusive through the ability of knowing that a mother is anyone who nourishes, who cultivates from the ground up. Right? So it's not limited to role, to gender. We are all the mother for this earth, for each other. So thank you for being here and nourishing me. Thank you for being here, team. I will be back Sunday the next time, same place. I will figure out this YouTube sideways thing, I promise you. Thank you, Molly, for your help with us today, and everybody who made it. My call to action for you is to send a note of gratitude to somebody who has held space for you and who has fed your growth from the ground up. It could be your mom, your grandma, or somebody that you wouldn't even think to as a mother. Send them a note of gratitude, because most likely they're thinking about you as well. Friends, you can find us back on YouTube at 12 p.m. Mountain every single day for 30-minute classes. You can also find us at live.corepoweryoga.com. We have a platform that you can all connect with each other on Zoom and take yoga. How exciting is that? You can also find us on Yoga on Demand and our Instagram. We've got a lot of places you can find us, do yoga and nourish your mind and body. Thank you for nourishing yourself, each other, this world. I will leave the chat function open if you have any more questions, just for a moment or two. And we'll see you next week. Have such an amazing day. And please don't forget to share that gratitude with the person who has helped nourish you from the ground up. So thank you, friends, and thanks to my mom. I think she made it on here. Obviously, she's one of those for me. So that's so special. And thanks, team. I hope you have such an amazing day. We can do this. We are here to nourish and grow each other. How amazing is that? I'll be here for just another minute if you need anything. Otherwise, have such a great day. If you want to connect on Instagram, you can find me at Lara Gobins, LARAGOBINS. That's where you can find me. And my colleague Molly is teaching a lot on live as well, so you can find her there. She's real fabulous and a cutie, so definitely take her class. All right, team, I know after this I will be sending some of my gratitude notes, so I appreciate you all for being here, and I look forward to seeing you next week or in some of the other platforms that we have weekly. So thank you so much, friends. Have such an amazing day. We will see you very soon.